Hello creatives, how are we doing? This is John of Joe Visuals. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. So in this session of our YouTube tutorial, I'm going to be guiding us on the step-by-step on how I was able to create this social media flyer design. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started. So I'm going to hide this folder. I'm going to hide the folder. The first I'm going to do, I'm going to create a solid layer. I'm going to create a solid layer. This is my solid layer, but I'm going to change the code. The code I used was FFF9C7. So this is the code I made use of. So when I got this particular project to work on, I thought of the best colors that would work and make the design not just only functional, but I'll make the design be aesthetically appealing to the audience that will be in need of the information that is being written or that is being passed to them. So I've already created my solid color. I will get the image of the lady that was used, the image I used. So this is the image that was okay. I have the image here. I have the image here. Okay, so this was the image that was used. This is the image. So next I'm going to do here is let me reduce the size of the image. I'm reducing the size of the image. So this is okay. I'm going to take it by the side. The next I'm going to do, okay, I'm going to take it to my camera raw filter and enhance it. I'm going to enhance my image. Please don't forget, whenever you're working on a design project and you're being given an image, please endeavor to work on the image. Work on the image so that you have the best quality that can be used for that particular project. It's very, very important that you work on the image using camera raw filter or any AI enhancing app. Like we have so many of them with your smartphones, you can make use of. CapCut is there, Gemini is there to help you, Remini is there to help you. Use any editing app to edit and ensure that your photo gets the best quality. So I'm going to edit this. I'm going to just run through on this. There is no one way in editing your picture. You just have to look at what works for you and then try to do that. So I'm going to, my texture is 18, my clarity is 12, so I'm going to increase my vibrance to 7. I'll go to detail and sharpen the image. I'm going to go to details, sharpen the image. Let's leave it at 36. Okay, so I'm done with the image enhancing. I'm done with enhancing the image, so I'm going to take it to this position. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to create a shape beneath the image. So I'm going to create a shape beneath the image. So this is the shape I'll be creating. I'm going to be curving the edges of the shape. So I'll go to my shape property, locate the sides that let me try 200. Okay, let me try 400. All right, so this is okay. But I'm going to change the color because I don't want to use black, so I'm going to use brown. I'm going to use a brownish color for it. Okay, this is okay. So I'm going to make use of this. Next thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to still work on the background. I'm going to work on the background. So I'm going to select a particular background that was used. particular background that was used. Okay. Oh, no, I added something to the background. So let's see if I can get that. If I can get that. Now I added something. Okay, look at what I added at the background. I added on the background, sorry. So I'm going to enlarge it. I'm going to enlarge it. Okay, this is fine, but I'm not going to leave it like that. I will play with my blending mode to know what works best for me. So I'm going to play with my blending mode. Okay, I'm going to make use of screen, but I'm going to reduce it now to I'm going to leave it at 48. I'll go again, pick out another element that I used in creating this flyer design. So let's work with this pencil first. So this is one of the elements I used. So I'm going to transform. I'm going to reduce the size of this. I'm going to reduce the size. I'm going to reduce the size of it. Rotate. I'm going to rotate it. I'm going to rotate. So I'm going to bring it somewhere here. Take it up a little. So I'm going to duplicate this pencil again. I'm going to duplicate it again, but this time around I'm going to rotate. I want to rotate it. Rotate it. Then enlarge. Make it big. Then bring it behind the lady smiling. Yeah. This is another thing I did here. And so, okay. This is another. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm still going to work on. So I'm going to make use of the same pencil, but this time around I'm going to use a particular option on Photoshop. So what I actually want to do now is I want to have a curvy pencil. So how do I achieve that now? I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to duplicate it, take it up. So transform, Ctrl T to transform. I'm going to transform it now. So go to my edit. I'll go to my edit, select my puppet warp. I'm going to click at the middle, click at the edge now, click at the edge to pin. So I'll click this time around and then move it. I see what is happening. I'm having a curvy so this is what I want to achieve. So I'm going to bring this to the front. Then I'll click Ctrl T, I'll transform and flip horizontal. So yes, so but I will still, I'm going to, okay, I rotated it a little bit. Okay, so I'm bringing it somewhere here, but let me still rotate again. I still want to rotate. So that's what we're going to have here. All right, so I have something like this. Next time I'm going to do, I'm going to be bringing paper. I'm going to bring in paper because it has to do with what we are actually working on. So I'm going to bring it. Okay, so we have these papers. We have these papers now. The thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to use my lasso tool to select the particular papers I'll be working on. So I'm going to press Ctrl J. I've selected that. I'm going to press Ctrl J for this. Ctrl J for this. I'll still select the paper, so I'm going to click on this very one. So I'm going to click on this very one. And I'm going to press Ctrl J. The last one here is this little one. So I'm still going to press Ctrl J to duplicate. So this is what we are having here. So I'm going to convert all of them to smart objects because I want to use motion blur. So I'm going to convert all of them to smart objects. I'm converting all to smart objects. So I'm converting all of them to smart objects. Once I convert to smart objects, I will go to my filter and select my motion blur. Okay, so let's convert to motion blur. Okay, so the motion blur we are using here is 29. The easiest thing I'm going to do is just to click on the smart object, hold my Alt, left click and drag up. That is what I'm going to do here. So I'm duplicating the smart object to each of the paper I have. That's what I'm doing here. So now the papers, they have this blurry effect. I'm going to take this to this angle. I'm going to take this to this angle. I'm going to bring this one behind her, behind the lady. So I'm going to bring this one in front of her. The next thing I'm going to do here, let me group them. Let me group Ctrl G and then call it paper or papers. So next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to bring my lens flare. I want to add kind of lightning towards her face. So to bring it somewhere here. This is okay. I don't want to use the lens flare to blind her eyes. So while you are doing this, you just need to pay attention to some things. You don't need to overdo it. Not overdo it such a way that the image then loses its originality. No, it's not going to work, and it's not good. So in as much as you're adding your lens flare, let the lens flare not be much that it becomes something that is not useful in the design. So this is the background. Without wasting much of our time, let me just start getting the texts and start putting on the design. So I already have the title and the subtitle. I have the most. So I'm just going to bring them, and I already have this is our write-up. Then this is the subtitle. Okay, so we have our course module. Okay, so there is one of the papers I actually want to adjust. The paper. So let me see. Okay, yes, this is the paper, so I'm going to take it a bit up. Take it up. I'm going to take it up. Okay, I'm going to take it up here. Yes, then the lens flare too. Yeah, so I've gotten this. So next thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to get the price, the social media handle, and the contact. So this is the last thing we're going to do in this tutorial section. So I'm going to send it here. After you might have finished doing this, just convert to an invisible stamp layer, take it to your camera raw filter and enhance it. So this is our camera raw. I've already created an invisible stamp layer, so I'm going to convert to smart object. I've converted to smart object. Next thing I will do here is to take this project to my camera raw filter and enhance it, work on it. I already have